elevating the outdoor living. Remember this vlog, this date, because this is ridiculous. I want somebody to correct me when I start complaining about how hot it is outside, because I'm sick of how cold it is out here. I mean, what is up? We got snow in April. I mean, we're on the second week of April and it's snowing, and it's not like just like a little bit of snow. It's still snowing. I want to say it's probably an inch and a half, almost 2 inches. And the only reason why it's not on the ground, because we did get a couple warm days, so it hasn't stuck to the concrete or the street, but it's in the grass and on the deck heavy. It's cold. I was just dropping Evan off at school, and I'm like, I cannot believe that it's snowing like this. Hey, welcome to blog number 19, another episode with yours one and only Dwayne Drawn. Designing outdoor living spaces today. Got some appointments this evening. Just kind of hanging out, doing a little bit of work here and there, just trying to catch up, get some stuff done. Got some design work that I'm working on out in the school project, getting those finished up, a few in Ohio, getting finished up, and just kind of elevating outdoor living by drawing designs and getting stuff going. Hey, come hang out with me today. You know, I try to blog in other places of the house, but it doesn't work. The lighting is just always so much better in this window. But today I wanted to talk about, I didn't want to drive around the place and do a bunch of other stuff and kind of take you guys on an adventure. I don't really have an adventure today, but just a little working lately. And plus it's 2 inches of snow on the ground. It looks like it's disappearing already. Anyway, today's blog, I wanted to speak about value. I do a lot of traveling all over the country, and obviously when you're traveling, you're talking. And I know I spoke about this subject before, but I don't know if I did it in vlog form. But I wanted to talk about value, outdoor living value. You know, like when you're hopping on an airplane or you're on a train or in an Uber car somewhere, people ask you what you do. You know, you say, hey, I'm an outdoor living designer, and you travel all over, blah, blah, blah. And the first thing, not the first thing, but one of the first thing it says, people pay you to travel? Like, yeah, why not? It's as simple as pushing some buttons on the app. But one of the second things that I get is value. People will say, you know, you don't get that back when you sell a house or when you do that. And it's wild because these same people can own a BMW or an Audi, which loses way more value than anything possible the moment you drive it off the lot. But one of the things that I'm seeing about the value of outdoor living, it's how it's obtained. Starting from the beginning, it's like the laws of attraction. You know what I mean? What you put out is what you return, what you receive. A lot of homeowners, a lot of people really do not know what to do. They don't even understand the process of gaining an outdoor living space. Like Isabel, my wife, business partner, we had a meeting last week, and we basically said, what is the percentage of people who know to call a landscape designer or outdoor living designer or any type of design firm for their outdoor living space? What percentage of homeowners make that phone call for that? She threw out a number of 10%. I actually took the number down to 2%, and I probably say it's 1. Okay, so 1% of homeowners, there's no test on this, like there's no true data or anything. This is just kind of me talking around, talking to people and kind of figure out who's in, who's not, what they want, what they do want. But one thing I did see and understand is that if you have 2 to 1% calling for a design, something that matches the architecture of the home, picking the right materials, the right colors, putting the features and all that stuff in the right spaces, getting the perfect focal point for seating, lighting, water features, things like that, there's about 1% of the homeowners who call. And it's not necessarily the 1% of the high-end elite, just the 1% in general, because you have basic, you know what I mean, just like I don't like to use the word average because nothing's really average, but the everyday person, they still call for an outdoor living space, and and the house value could be 200,000 to 5 million. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's still that 1%. And then what happens is you have the people who say, hey, does it gain any value when you sell the house? And the reason why the outdoor living space doesn't have any value is because how it was obtained in the beginning. It wasn't obtained with value in the beginning. So now you have this process. You spent, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in your backyard, and you put it up for sale. And if you notice, the real estate agent, and I have a few real estate agent friends, I got mortgage brokers, things like that, they didn't even put it inside the MLS. And so here you are, spend $30,000, $40,000, and your beautiful project what you built to you is not even inside the MLS because it's not really designed properly. It doesn't match any of the architecture. It doesn't tie into anything in the house. It doesn't do anything. You have the contractor who kind of came out, sketched something on a piece of paper, did amazing work, put it in, but there's no designability to it. And then come in the end time, you want value from it. Well, there was no way it was going to give you any value because how it was obtained did not have any value. So the vlog today is really stating that if you want to gain more value in your outdoor living space and in areas like that, is how you obtain it in the beginning is how it's going to end in the end. So in the beginning, I'm an outdoor living designer. I notice what we do. I notice it's sort of a marketing video, but aren't we all marketing everything that we do every day? And this is really adding more value. So when I think of these videos and what I'm doing to assist, I'm really adding more value to your lifestyle and to the process of what you're doing. So if you're looking at getting an outdoor living space and you're looking at getting a paver patio, pick up the phone, call a designer. Call us, call a local designer. If you don't want to pay for us to travel and you're not here, great, no problem. Call another designer. Interview a few designers first. Figure out what they like, dislike. Figure out what you like, what you dislike. Don't just plop a big hodgepodge patio in the backyard. The contractors are still there. The same contractor who is going to come sketch on a piece of paper is the same contractor who can install the job after it's properly designed to give you, your family, and your area more value. Hey, thanks for watching our vlogs. We're elevating the outdoor living.